Welcome, Loudoun Valley. I'm here today to bring you the latest real estate market update for February 2025. I'm Shehnaz Khan with Hagan Realty. Despite the cold temperatures and all the school closings, February was still a busy month in Loudoun Valley. We had 5 new coming soon, 7 new listings, 9 new contracts this month, and 1 that closed. We have updates on 17 properties for February 2025, so let's dive right in. Our first property is the only one that closed in the month of February. 43189 Loudoun Reserve Drive went active in December 2024 at $579,900. It was temporarily off the market during the holidays and was back to active on January 17th with a price reduction to $575,000. It went under contract the very next day and finally closed in February at $585,000. That's $5,100 above the original asking price. Next, let's take a look at our properties that went under contract in February. 43134 Welpel Hill Terrace listed on January 24th for $670,000. This property gained traction quickly and went under contract by February 9th. It remained under contract through the end of the month. We'll follow up next month to see how things unfold. Then we have 23567 Belvoir Woods Terrace. This property, located in Buckingham at Loudoun Valley, was first listed in December 2024 for $550,000. But after the initial contract fell through, it was relisted with a $5,000 price reduction. The adjustment sparked renewed interest, and within just 6 days, it went back under contract at the beginning of February and remained under contract at the end of the month. Next, we have 23276 Southdown Manor Terrace, Unit 117. This condo, located in Ridges at Loudoun Valley, went active on January 8th at $524,900 and went under contract this month on February 12th. We will be keeping an eye on it for any updates next month. Next up is 43093 Thoroughfare Gap Terrace. This townhome in Buckingham at Loudoun Valley went active on January 16th with an asking price of $590,000. Less than a month later, it went under contract on February 14th and remained under contract by the end of the month. Next, we have 23079 Weybridge Square. This townhome was newly active back in November 2024 at $670,000. After 3 months on the market, the price was reduced at $636,000, and just 7 days later, the property was under contract, showing how a strategic price change can make all the difference in today's market. Now we have 23143 Floramure Drive. This townhome was listed on February 7th as a new listing and marked as coming soon. It officially became active on February 12th at $640,000. Just 1 day later, on February 13th, it went under contract, showing a fast response from interested buyers. Another property to keep an eye on next month. Next up is 23508 Belvoir Woods Terrace. Another property in Buckingham at Loudoun Valley. This townhome saw a lot of activity in February. It was first listed as coming soon on February 3rd and became active on February 8th at $550,000. After a price reduction of $17,500 on February 21st, it went under contract the very next day. Next, we have 23290 Milltown Knowles Square, Unit 114. This condo at the Ridges at Loudoun Valley was newly listed on February 6th at $520,000. and went under contract on February 25th. Then we have 23215 Milltown Knowles Square, Unit 114. Another condo in the Ridges at Loudoun Valley on the same street went active on December 30th at $499,999 and went under contract the very next day. It has been under contract ever since. Hopefully, we'll have an update on this one next month. Next, we have 23616 Waterford Down Terrace. This condo in Loudoun Valley, Carlisle, went active on February 13th at $560,000 and went under contract 13 days later on February 26th. Now, let's take a look at our active listings. 23234 Evergreen Ridge Drive. This property was initially listed in November 2024 at $899,990. On January 17th, the price was reduced to $889,990. However, after some time, the listing was withdrawn on January 25th, and it was relisted as a newly active listing on January 31st at $889,990. Next, we have 23465 Belvoir Woods Terrace. This property, located at the Buckingham at Loudoun Valley, was the first listed on January 28th as a new listing and marked as coming soon. It officially became active on February 13th with an asking price of $649,900. Next, 23594 Buckland Farm Terrace, another property located at Buckingham at Loudoun Valley, was just listed on February 27, 2025 as coming soon. It officially became active on February 28th at $620,000. Moving right along, 23257 South Down Manor Terrace, Unit 117. This property, located at the Ridges at Loudoun Valley, was newly listed in November 2024 at $514,900. It went under contract on January 12th, but went back to active on January 31st and remained active in the month of February. Next, we have 43031 Fox Trail Woods Terrace, Unit 113. This condo in the Ridges of Loudoun Valley was newly listed as coming soon on February 21st. Next, we have 23090 Weybridge Square. This property was first listed as a new listing on February 12th and marked as coming soon on the same day. It finally became active on February 19th with no price listed at the time and was temporarily taken off the market February 26th. Wow, that was a lot of listings to go through. Now let's dive into the market stats for Ashburn. This month we saw 143 new listings, up from 21.2% last month and up 60.7% in February 2024. We had 246 active homes this month, a big jump from 193 in January and 120 in the February of last year. There were 112 new contracts signed this month, up from 71 last month and 86 last February. We had 66 closings, which is fewer than last month's 71 and last February's at 69. There were 24 failed listings, up 8 in January and only 4 last February. The time on market also increased slightly, with a median of 9 days this month, up from 6 days in January and 5 days last year. The average days on market for February was 33 days compared to 28 days last month, but still better than this time last year at 55 days. The extreme cold temperatures may have influenced the change from last month. With more new listings available, buyers have more options to choose from. However, demand remains strong in the Ashburn area, resulting in quick sales and rising prices. Well, that wraps up the update for Loudoun Valley for February. Hopefully, March will be a warmer month for us. If you have any questions about Ashburn market, or if you or someone in Loudoun Valley neighborhood is looking to buy or sell, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Shehnaz Khan with Hagan Realty. Trust me, you'll be moved.